Alright, this is a beautiful day. Yes, welcome to Gist Louder. Of course, you know how Gist Louder is. Yes, your favorite program where we get to give you the juicy gist, how it is happening as they of course back to back. Of course, you know I am your host, Ahmed Kat. Don't forget to subscribe to our TV channel. Yes, and click on the notification button for more videos. And today I am coming to give you this ogbonge and juicy gist coming from different angles. Today, we all know what CNG stands for, what it represents, and exactly how it functions. Abi, if you don't know, make una find out as this video they go as they go. And you know that NNPC actually picked some important personalities in this country and sent them to India precisely. Sponsored them full-time sponsorship to India to go and checkmate to study this CNG. Of course, you know CNG has to do with gas line and cylinder stuff. Knowing fully well that our weather is not aligned with this kind of planting. And so these people have actually gone to go and find out if it is workable, if the gas line, the cylinder issue of the CNG is actually going to suit our weather as Nigerians. But then we know that Nigerian weather is very harsh. The temperature here is quite hot. Of course, if you go outside now, you got to find out that you are having about 26 to 27 degree centigrade, and you know what that means. Imagine where you are bringing a CNG car into Nigeria. What would be the result? Then, what do I know? What do I know? So, NFPC now sponsor this board. They should go and find out. And who are these people that they sent? To Baba. You ask why? Ola of Lagos. And of course, Basketmouth. These are the people they sent to go and checkmate and to go and study how this thing can work for we Nigerians. And of course, they have gone. And I know these people are going to be coming back with informative results, telling us how it is good, how beautiful it is, how it's going to moderate the issue about fuel and all of those things. Yes, we know it's going to moderate fuel. But then, let's look at the weather, for instance. Do you think that CNG is actually going to be good for our weather? This points me to ask this question. Number one, why do the government want CNG when we are oil producing country? Number two, why would the government send influencers to India when we have people who are specialized in this area? We have petrochem lecturers, we have petrochem students who are very good, and we have petrochemical professionals who can actually handle this thing, make a proper research and send to us. And number three question I'm asking, do the government actually want to reduce the number of Nigerians by introducing CNG? These are three questions that is running in my mind. And I said, let me ask you people, what do you think? Be that as it may. Why is it that the government, the NNPC, decided to sponsor this set of persons to this place to make this kind of research? Are they trying to use influential methods to influence us to accept what we know that it is not suitable for us? Or they are trying to tell us that these people know better than those who are already in the profession? It's a question. Just imagine one thing. If you and your wife at the front car, and you have your kids behind, and you have the CNG cylinder inside your trunk, and you are driving in a weather of 26 degrees, what will happen? Oh, your guess is as good as mine, isn't it? Of course. So let's put our heads together. Let's begin to evaluate the situation and how it's going to suit us. So I'm asking this question again. Why don't the politicians and the federal government parastatals, why don't they be the first persons to test this vehicle in our weather instead of pushing it to the masses? Have you thought of that? Mhm. And of course, you will agree with me that when Ola of Lagos comes back, he will tell us that the cylinder is good. Why won't he say that? When it is plenty. Ah, it is plenty. Yes. So think about it. And of course, we are having this idea that when Subaba comes back as well, Subaba is definitely going to tell us, if nobody talks about you, then you are nobody. The cylinder is good. So why should we talk about it? Because if nobody talk about you, then you are nobody. If we don't talk about the CNG, that means the stuff is good because everybody must talk about it. Abi, is that not what you are thinking? Now, I need to bring our minds closer to what the social media is saying. The netizens now are saying that this CNG is so annoying to we Nigerians because how can a petrol production country be switching over to CNG? Where is it head from? And another person came up to tell us that, oh, you are there playing. Why would they not do something like that when you have your children in a vehicle and you're having the cylinder inside and the next thing you get is boom, everywhere will catch fire. Fire, oh, plenty. And then somebody came up to say, I can imagine when I have my family inside a car, CNG car, and then the cylinder is inside the trunk, and of course we are driving in Nigerian roads because Ola of Lagos said the cylinder is good. Oh, plenty. Oh. Don't play. You learn in the hard way. To further buttress what I am saying, an individual said that with the situation where Nigerians no longer think about proper research and findings, that in the next 4 years to say that Nigeria will produce more effective, educated illiterates in this country. It shock you, more effective, educated illiterates. Because how do you phantom it when you leave people who are in the field, who are professionals in the field, and you pick influencers? These are so many things that have been happening, and so many people have been saying a whole lot, agitating about the situation. And of course, I'm beginning to wonder and I'm beginning to ask the decision of NNPC, is it actually the betterment of Nigerians, or they have joined hands allegedly to reduce the Nigerian population by introducing this? Because I don't understand. I am of the opinion in two ways. I am not against the fact that they sent Subaba, Basketmouth, and Ola of Lagos to do this research and findings. But at the same time, I am not of the opinion saying that why didn't NMPC send professors to go for this research? My point is this. Why don't they use people who are in this field for the research? What is the government and NNPC planning to do? Just like Davido said in one of his interviews at CNN, he said that the economy is becoming so disastrous, that the economy is terrible and bad. Think about it. With what NNPC is doing, sending money into a wrong channel, sending money into a wrong source, wasting money into a wrong process that cannot yield results, rather creates a lot of damage to Nigerians. I trust my Nigerian brothers and sisters. Let the politicians use it first. If it's safe, then every other person will use it. We have other means. How should a oil producing country be settling for CNG? Hmm? What do you think about this? Drop your comments on the comment section. Alright? Don't go anywhere. And I'll be right back.